Okay, this is the slide with some important credit resources for you. And I know in the previous slide we did talk a bit about this, but I'll go over it briefly. Down here you see it on the very bottom, obtain free credit report annually. So this is where you want to go. This is not somewhere where they're going to actually try and sell you a monitoring service, or even if they do, it's not something that you have to do. This is an actual free credit report that will come from all three bureaus, and you can do this once per year. It's annualcreditreport.com. Okay, and this is a good one. You know, don't go out there searching on your own for a free credit report, because there are a lot of companies out there that will say that they're going to give you a free credit report, but they want you to pay for a monitoring service. Don't get caught up in all that. Unless it's something you want. Again, as we talked about in pre-screening, if you're seeking out for a monitoring service, that's one thing, but don't try and get somebody to sell you on something, because again, they're looking out for their best interest. They want to sell something. It's not something that they're looking out for you. They're actually wanting to sell you a product. Not to say that there aren't good products out there for monitoring, but just make sure you're the person that's in control of that. Okay? And then opt out of pre-screening. Here's the 800 number, 888-567-8688. This is the number you want to call and actually opt out of that pre-screening, so that those credit bureaus cannot sell your information to people to actually call and bug you and try and sell you something on the phone. What they do is they actually look when you're, let's say you're applying for a home loan or a car loan, you want to shop around. They will actually sell them your information so that they will actually call you and start bugging you. And sometimes, like I said in the previous screen, sometimes they are really good at making it sound like they are the person that you talked to or that you had actually applied with them. So just be real careful. And if you opt out here, not only will it help your credit score, but it'll help you from getting unwanted calls. Okay, and then credit bureaus. Okay, just to give you a little background, a credit report you obtain from one of the three bureaus typically. Now, if you apply for a home loan, they're going to get what's called a tri-merge, which means it's all three credit bureaus are in one. And when you get this free credit report from annualcreditreport.com, it's actually from all three of them as well. But you only get this one for free once per year. So once a year you want to pull this report, and then every 3 to 4 months just go down the line. Get a credit report from Experian, make sure it's accurate, and then go to Equifax, make sure, another 3 months or 4 months later, make sure their information is accurate, and then TransUnion, and then, by then you'll be ready for your free annual credit report again. Okay, and again, you may have to pay a small fee, but it's worth it for you to keep an eye on what's going on with your credit, because as I said before, nobody's going to look out for that credit but you.